Nestled deep in the thick forest, there was a great fir tree. Animals made cozy homes in the sturdy trunk. Mr. and Mrs. Fieldmouse lived downstairs. Old Gray Acorn the squirrel lived upstairs. And in between dwelt the chipmunk family. Mom, Dad, little Nina, and Nutley. The lives in the big fir tree was happy all year round. But when Christmas came, the tree animals always felt sad, and the chipmunk children were the saddest of all. Every year, they baked special Christmas cookies, they hung up stockings, and waited for Santa to fill them with goodies. But Santa never came. This year, the children were sadder than ever. So Mom and Dad Chipmunk decided to give a Christmas party to cheer them up. They invited all their neighbors and their favorite Aunt Mim. Aunt Mim arrived with a big sack and a big smile, but the children were not cheerful. "It's nearly Christmas, booed Aunt Mim. Why are you so glum?" Little Nina sadly explained, "Every year we bake turkeys, we hang our stockings, we wait for Santa, but he never comes. We think he doesn't like us," sniffed Nutley. "Nonsense," declared Aunt Mim, who was very wise. "He probably doesn't even know you are here, tucked away in this huge tree. Why, from his sleigh up in the sky, your home looks just like another tree in the forest. I have an idea, and you all must help." The children's eyes sparkled with hope. Aunt Mim began to empty her sack. There were huge bolts of red ribbon, a big roll of gold foil, and balloons and berries and bells that jingled. "Now," said Aunt Mim, "let's go outside and turn this big old fir tree into the most beautiful, biggest Christmas tree in the world. So Santa can't miss it. Hurry, tonight's Christmas Eve." They all scampered out into the snowy branches, carrying the days from Aunt Mim's sack. Mom began to tie bows on all the fir cones. The little chipmunks skipped in. Dad was up on top fastening a big gold star out of the foil. Old Gray Acorn busy blew up balloons and tied them to the branches. Then Mr. and Mrs. Fieldmouse painted dots, stars, and candy cane stripes on the balloons. Little Nina and Nutley helped by sticking a funny Santa on one red balloon and made everyone giggle. Aunt Mim ran strings of berries up and down and all around the tree. "Hurry," she urged, "it's getting late." Little Nina munched a few berries when Aunt Mim wasn't looking. The others hung jingle bells that tinkled gleefully when the branches shook. Nutley jumped up and down to make sure of that. When Dad's gold star was placed on top of the tree was all finished and glowed in the moonlight. All the animals of the forest came to admire it. "Ours is truly the biggest, most beautiful Christmas tree in the world," exclaimed little Nina and Nutley. "Santa will surely find you now," Aunt Mim said with a laugh. Everyone went to bed early that night. They were tired from their hard work. Old Gray Acorn fell fast asleep in his big easy chair. Mr. and Mrs. Fieldmouse snuggled under their warm, cozy quilt. Mom and Dad snoozed in their nightcaps, and Aunt Mim snored by the stove. The little chipmunks fell asleep without even touching their hot cocoa. The children awoke early to find the house filled with toys and gifts. Their stockings were bulging with goodies. "It worked! It worked!" shrieked the children, dancing up and down. "Santa has found us at last! Hooray! Hooray!" Their joyous squeals roused everyone. The neighbors heard them and arrived with gifts of their own. "After all these years," declared Old Gray Acorn, "Christmas has come to this." Out special Christmas cookies and tea, and the children shared the goodies with their friends. Everyone raised a cup and drank a toast to Christmas, and to wise Aunt Mim, who just smiled her big smile. Thanks to her, Santa would always find the animals' tiny homes in the biggest, most beautiful Christmas tree in the whole world.
All right.